Welcome to Big Time Super Friends, the show that is full of movie and TV shenanigans. I am your host, Toby whatever the fuck, and these are our guests.
D, I only use my strong hands.
I'm Leo. I'm Marcus.
And yes, Queen, I'm Brian.
The Walking Dead casts Jeffrey Dean Morgan to play Negan. Any thoughts on this?
I don't know shit about Negan. That's all. I don't know shit about this guy. I've never read the comics.
Off to a great start. I don't know.
But for what season? He got approved to appear on season 7 and 8.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
shit. So
he's
two
gonna be
seasons
there.
I would assume
confirmed.
this season's already filmed and everything.
Pretty much.
it's
So
not-
Glenn's probably gonna die one of those seasons.
Mm-mm. If I was the showrunners, I would go off the comics. I would literally kill Glenn with Negan
in a violent ass way.
in a violent, very, very violent ass way. I think in the comics
You don't deserve that.
he even like was screaming Maggie's name while
man.
the whole thing was going on. So yeah, that's the way I would do it. But other than that, I don't know much about Negan other than he's like the ultimate badass or something. He's like the dude.
Well, how do you feel about the actor playing?
I like Jeffrey
Negan.
Dean Morgan. I liked him as a comedian.
Jeff, I can't.
He's
He's a comedian.
from Watchmen.
Yeah.
Oh,
comedian.
that guy.
Yeah, that
oh, I thought you meant he's a real comedian. No. I was like, what?
No.
Tell a joke. Tell a joke. Make me laugh.
better not be a knock joke, motherfucker.
Knock knock. Who's there? Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
You dead.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Who?
Ultimately, he's a good actor. I really only seen him in Watchmen. P.S. I Love You. That's another movie that he came out in.
That's a good one.
I know him from those movies as well as Grey's Anatomy, the
Yeah,
TV
he was
shows,
in that. He was
and
in that.
Supernatural.
He's the guy that also looks like Javier. He gets confused a lot
Yeah,
with Javier
Javier
Bardem.
Yeah.
Bardem. Yeah.
And mixed with some other dude. I
Is that
don't
the guy
remember.
from No Country for Old Men?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Not Jeffrey D. Morgan.
Sky.
The
No,
guy that
yeah,
he
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Collateral.
If he does get introduced and he is supposed to be like the ultimate bad guy, he better take down at least 2 fucking OGs. He has to. Like, that's the best, perfect way to do it.
Glenn and Daryl. Take him out.
Glenn and Daryl.
Take Daryl out. He's not even supposed to be there. Take him out.
And Michonne.
Take that crystal
Just leave
motherfucker
Rick
out.
and Carol there.
No, fuck.
I want
Rick
Michonne
and
in.
Michonne. Get rid of Carol too. Yeah.
And you know what? Throw in Carl. Because nobody likes Carl.
Yeah, no one likes kids.
Yeah.
The
that.
I wouldn't even be opposed if when he showed up, if they just killed all of them. Like, he just annihilated all of them.
It's
It's
a
like,
lone
that's the end of the
survivor.
show.
Execution style.
Like, that's the end of the show. I mean,
Oh man.
he has to be badass, right? I mean, if he doesn't kill anyone, it'd just be a wasted villain.
Is Herschel the bloodiest death we've seen? Like the brutal one?
For sure. I mean, the decapitation. And, I mean, his fucking zombie
His head
head's rolling.
Yeah.
And then they stabbed that motherfucking head. I'm just,
Yeah.
I don't know. He's...
Did you guys feel that the governor was much of a challenge for Rick as far as just like a rival?
I feel like he was a good rival, but not a good enemy for Rick.
Not a worthy opponent.
Yeah.
Right?
He would have made such a good ally if he joined Rick's
The
crew.
governor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If he joined Rick's
But they're
crew.
two alpha.
There would be,
Both of
there'd
them
be
are
a
alpha.
power
They're-
struggle
yeah,
between
big
Rick
time.
and him eventually.
Yeah.
The thing that pissed me off is, I think when they had that confrontation in the jail between those two, Rick was saying, hey, let's join up, right?
Yeah, he did.
You get one side of the jail.
Right.
We don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with us. It's
Right.
like, please, let's just make this work. And he's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Herschel.
Herschel. Rousey. Bam.
Too soon. I think. I didn't even see that.
Put him in the grave.
I mean, are you guys good for him?
Yeah, I want to see
I'm
him.
saying
I'm
thumbs
good.
up.
I like the actor.
It's
I wanna
EA.
see him.
It's EA.
I
all
like
around
him.
across
I
the
say
board.
yay, I'm in.
All right, let's move on to the
No,
next topic.
No, yeah, yo.
Toonami picks up Dragon Ball Super's English dub premiere. Is anybody gonna watch it?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it.
You should watch that link I sent you. It has all the 18 episodes. You can watch them like in anytime you want for free.
Blu-ray quality.
It's probably 4K. it's like in reality it's probably like
You can
like
find it on
576 p.
Torrent link will be in the description below.
with the guy's
all of
SoundCloud
you.
attached to the bottom. Check out my music, bro.
Hey man, I'll leave my SoundCloud description later.
I wasn't making fun of you, bro.
All I'm saying is, if anyone was gonna pick it up, I would assume Toonami would, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
They did the old Dragon Ball Z when they
Yeah.
were translating them as they did per
yeah,
saga.
simulcast.
Yeah, because they were being dubbed and then they would air them as they were dubbed. So, and I love that.
The only reason why I'm saying check out the link is because they're gonna take fucking forever
Yeah,
to like get
Yeah.
like
Any
caught up.
localization
It was a
that's
couple.
gonna-
Well, how many?
Probably be another year.
How many?
Yeah,
30
dude.
episodes.
70. They got approved for 70.
That's gonna be at
episodes.
least a year and a half.
Yeah, dude. It's like
Two.
fuck it. I'd rather watch the subtitled version and
I don't. You know what though? I want to hear it American style.
I gotta hear the American
Yeah,
voices,
with
'cause
the
those-
music
even,
and the-
even those Japanese voices is like I'm turning off the audio and leaving the subtitles on.
Hey, I mean,
It's like
that's the original voice. I mean,
Yeah.
English
no,
is
the original
secondary.
voice is the American
and then,
one.
and then Vegeta's always like, "Scuddabagut, scubbadagut."
Their voices get
How
too
does- how does
whiny. As soon
Piccolo
as they start
sound?
fighting.
And then Piccolo's like, and every single time Piccolo's shocked, he's like, and then Vegeta's in the background going,
they always fucking do those noises.
With the mouth open a little bit and the eyes twitching.
and then Goku he does the whiny, which is like, yeah.
I've never heard Goku say
Come
that.
on
He
now.
does like a
exaggerating.
yelp. He does like a yelp. He's like a no.
I wonder if they're still gonna have the same actors, voice actors, kind of.
I hope they do it. They should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those actors are amazing.
What
You
was the
can't
guy-
beat those guys. I forget his name.
Who, Goku?
The
Sean Schemmel or something?
No,
Shamel.
he met the guy that does
Yeah,
the
I think
Goku
that he
voice.
has-
I know, they left him a voicemail.
Hey, it's Goku. You've reached
Yeah.
Dago. Leave a message.
yeah.
Kamehameha.
Shout out to him, whatever your name is.
So we were pretty much in agreement then.
I want to
Finally, keep that
How
same
do you say that in Dragon Ball
RoboCop.
Z?
Well,
But
we can-
I'm not in
Dragon Ball
agreement
Super.
in waiting 2 years. Like,
Oh, nobody is
just-
really. Like,
You
who
know,
wants
I'm
to
gonna-
wait that
I'm gonna
long?
watch it
Nobody.
in Japanese, then I'll watch it. in
Bro, I'm
English.
gonna be
It doesn't
meditating
matter,
to
I'll
that
watch
shit
both.
till it comes out.
How many episodes are out right now so far?
18.
18 in Japan.
It's not bad.
18
it's not bad.
episodes, yeah.
Does it still have shitty?
Approved for 70. You said?
Animation? Shitty
Animation?
animation?
Oh, and there's also the another Dragon Ball Z news is they got approved for a third movie.
It's
A trilogy
It's
movie.
a trilogy.
Oh.
Yeah, a trilogy movie. So that's going to be
Saying
released.
God trilogy.
Yeah, I think it's going to be mainly revolving around Beerus and Champa and Champa's instructor or whatnot. But
Whis?
it is scheduled as a trilogy.
Super
this is a
Saiyan
true trilogy.
Blue trilogy. Jesus.
Wow.
I'd watch it in theaters. I
I
would.
did. I watched the first two in theaters.
I look forward to you buying our tickets for that.
But
movie.
have you
Chief that don't quit.
have you noticed though that the well, I don't know how many episodes you guys have watched, but the 70 episodes are essentially just what you are seeing in the movies split up into episodes.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I mean I don't mind that either. You get extra scenes here and there, and
That'd be cool.
I like the 22-minute format. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah, I'm good for it.
The next topic: Batman starting off his trilogy with the Red Hood storyline. How does everybody feel about that one?
I like the Red Hood story personally. That could be a nice movie. I saw the animation. Isn't it closely related to Hush? I mean, Red Hood made an appearance in
Under
Hush.
the Red Hood.
Under the Red Hood, yeah.
That
Under
was
the
a good
Red
one.
Hood. You're
But-
talking about the animated movie?
Yeah. Nightwing's in it. Robin's in it.
Robin, yeah,
Um,
and fucking.
The Red
Ra's al
Hood.
Ghul.
Hold on a
Red
second.
Hood's
It's
in
Jason
it.
Todd.
Yeah.
That's the Red Hood, right?
Mhm.
Jason Todd.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like the animated movie.
Yeah, I'd like it a
The
lot.
question is, who do they get to play the Red Hood?
Ooh.
I don't want it to be what's his fucking face? The guy that played the younger Bruce Willis in Looper.
Oh,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
I
Joseph
don't want it to be that
Gordon-Levitt?
motherfucker, dude. I don't want it to be that guy.
Why
I think
not?
I don't think it'll be
I think
him.
you
Or
raised the
Christian Bale.
questions like, hey, yeah, they're gonna. or no, someone asked me like, hey, yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he's gonna come back. I'm like, no, he's not. That's a fucking different trilogy.
You know who I would love to see as that? And I know this is like a weird pick for Red Hood, but I love to see the motherfucker that did Bond. What's his name?
Daniel
Craig.
Craig.
Daniel Craig.
No,
Do
he's
Red
too
Hood.
old. He's got to be a younger.
Yeah, dude, he's too
Oh
old.
yeah, that's true.
Jason Todd can't be older than Batman.
No, I know. That's
Remember,
why
Jason Todd was put in the Lazarus
Yeah,
pit.
yeah.
Question is, what do you think of Planet Patman?
Okay, if it is under the Red Hood, I heard it's combined with another story. I forgot which one at this moment, but does Ra's al Ghul make an appearance again?
I hope not.
He would have to because that's how he stays
Then
alive.
how would you make
right?
the origins? Yeah, he brought him back to life.
Yeah.
He put him in. He dipped him in the Lazarus
Yeah.
pit. That's what brought him
It's
back
the
to life.
Killing Joke mixed with Red Hood.
That's the Joker story where he paralyzes Barbara.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he takes Commissioner Gordon.
But doesn't he also kill Robin in that storyline?
No, that's a
Are
different
you
one.
sure?
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Oh
in
man,
that
we're
one.
gonna have to look that one up.
Fuck. I'm almost
No,
certain
it's not.
that is.
It's not. In that one,
Motherfucker
he
in
is
the Batman
okay.
shirt,
Batman
don't
goes to Joker. Joker, I think, takes Gordon, and then Batman pays a visit to Joker in jail. But he grabs his hand and he pulls away real quick, and he exposes his hand painted. So he's like, "You're not the real Joker." And he's like, "Where is he?" And he tells him, whatever, where he is and shit. And he goes after him, and by then it's too late. He's already killed Barbara or shot Barbara.
Paralyzed.
And he's paralyzed Barbara, and he takes Gordon.
But who does play Robin?
Damn, man. Do you want a younger Robin? He's got to be younger, right? Not too
Daniel
like a 20-something.
Radcliffe.
He can't be too young.
Daniel
Harry
Radcliffe.
Potter. I want.
He can't be too young because Batman's already like.
And he
50.
better have a
How about
fucking
this? How
owl,
about
though.
this one?
He has to be like in his late 20s.
It
early
was,
30s.
Elijah Wood.
No, get out of here. He's too pansy to play him. He can't play that.
Hey, have
He
you seen
can't-
him in Maniac?
Have you
That's
ever?
a good ass movie.
Have you ever seen Jason Todd, bro? He's a freaking badass.
The
Maniac
series
is
was
insane, dude.
a death in the family, which Jason Todd died.
Yeah, that's it.
Death in the Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one that came out recently, and then there's one that came out.
Yeah,
a few
Death
years
in
back.
the Family is
Yeah.
the
Death-
Jason Todd
Death
story.
of the family and Death
In the Family.
in the family, something like that.
Yeah.
At face value, Elijah Wood may seem like a bad pick. But
Look, his face is gonna be covered most of the time anyway. When they reveal him, he's gonna have the scars of
I
him
just
being patched together because he got beat with a crowbar in the face.
Elijah Wood's always like.
You're basing it. What is woo woo woo? You're thinking of just straight up Lord of the Rings.
He's
like,
just like. I just don't see him as that.
Watch
I
Maniac.
just can't think of
I've
any actor.
seen
right
Maniac, the one where he goes insane and he's like a psychopath.
what does he do?
What does he do?
He's like a
You can
schizo dude.
say that based off the title Maniac. For you.
No, dude, I saw it with you. I fell
No, you
asleep
didn't.
halfway.
No, you didn't. I watched that at home.
No, you were watching it here.
No.
Watching it here with Tori and my mom.
No.
Yes, you were.
Oh, you bullshitting.
He dreamt that he was dreaming that when he was sleeping through The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Falling asleep in movies.
He literally like kidnaps girls. He scalps them.
And he's weird with his mannequins.
Yeah, he's a grade A
It's on
psychopath.
freaking
Oh,
Netflix.
Maniac.
The part-
Yeah,
The
that's
part where he's like, he's
Yeah.
chasing this bitch and he's hiding under the car and he slices like her ankle. He's like,
Oh
man.
no! Oh yeah, well, the girl that's on his bed, and he like grabs her by the head and just scalps her.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you can just see it, dude. I was
Or,
like,
or how about like a Jake Gyllenhaal?
No.
yes,
I can see that.
I would
Because
be down
remember
for that.
in Nightcrawler, he was just fucking creepy in Nightcrawler.
I got one.
Listen, let me. I gotta hear Leo's because all you guys are hearing.
He's been
bunch of
IMDb-ing
bullshit.
it.
Because we got Elijah Wood, we
he's been
got Jake
Googling it.
Gyllenhaal, and now
Those are all
Who is
basic.
it, bro?
bitches.
Give
My
us,
mind's going blank right
give
now.
us a trifecta.
He's like Aziz Ansari.
Baby, baby
Kevin
Goose
Hart.
himself, Ryan Gosling. Marinate on that for a minute.
I can see that.
Place Beyond the Pines alone gives him that edge.
I'm gonna change my vote from Ryan Gosling to Ryan Gosling because
Edward Norton. Edward Furlong.
There you go.
no.
Damn, that's a name that's been in the grave for a while.
Shit.
Next topic.
Matthew McConaughey passed on a role in the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 as a villain.
Nessa's brother does a great impression of that. God damn.
He's got that Texan out.
McConaughey?
The
The whistle in his voice?
He has we got to have him in the podcast for next week or the week after that because he does a killer.
Who's that?
Vanessa's brother, my girlfriend Vanessa. She's her brother.
Hi,
does
baby.
She does. He does the best Matthew McConaughey I've ever seen, and he does a perfect Rick.
Walking
It's
Dead?
like
He's gonna be
yes,
on.
dude.
He's gonna be
Yeah,
on
yeah,
soon.
yeah. Oh my goodness!
guys will hear
You
it.
got to
You guys will
watch
hear
it.
it.
He's hilarious.
Well, he come down here. Though.
Anyways, besides that, what was the topic again? Fuck, I got
Matthew McConaughey
Matthew
as a
McConaughey.
villain
Yeah,
in
pass on the villain.
He passed on it. Yeah.
O.
How do you feel about that?
T.
I feel good. They can probably get someone better.
Matthew McConaughey. I'm glad. I don't want to see him in Guardians. I don't want to be in an IMAX theater and watching Guardians and then having to hear his whistling.
hearing his
throughout
Lincoln
the-
commercials.
Oh fuck, man! That whistle.
What was it
Him
called?
I was driving a Lincoln before I got
That zone
paid.
he was in Interstellar. What was it called when he was behind the bookshelf? What was that called?
Oh.
He was in the fourth dimension.
Interstellar.
Oh, he was in the black hole.
He was.
That was Interstellar.
Yeah.
I'm saying, what was it called when he was
Oh.
behind the bookshelf? That zone, that whole area.
Oh.
That was the fourth dimension.
What? Okay.
Time.
Shit like that.
It was
Whatever.
a fifth dimension
Fifth.
wrapped in a third dimension.
Right.
I'm fucking that up.
Well, there was no time. It was. Yeah. Anyway.
It was an empty space in time.
Yeah.
he's good, but you know he's not going to sign the contracts for when you sign with Marvel nowadays.
You're
Dude,
signing up.
You're
they
stuck.
You're
they
stuck.
like-
That's
they-
your life.
You're signing away a 5 to 10 picture deal. You know, some big A-listers they don't want that kind
Is
of.
Benicio del Toro going to come back as a collector? You think?
I hope so.
I hope
he's
so.
A cool, bad. He's a weird looking
Benicio del Toro
motherfucker.
was like one of those badass actors.
Well, he
You
has
know
to
what I
because he
mean?
has one of the stuff. Remember
He lost
Thor?
it.
No. Thor gave him at the end of Thor 2. He's holding on to the other stone as well, the ether. So he lost the mind
Right.
gem from.
That's the one that Ronan put on the hammer.
Yeah, he lost that one, but
Right.
he had one already.
And now
before.
Nova Corps has it. Nova headquarters.
So he still has one.
Yeah.
He has to make an appearance,
Yeah.
and he's he's bound by contract.
I'd like to see him in the MCU.
McConaughey?
Yeah, I like
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
McConaughey. Hey, you hear that guy McConaughey? McConaughey.
Has he ever played a villain?
Yeah, Lincoln Lawyer.
I haven't seen Lincoln Lawyer.
That's really good. It's all right.
Yeah.
Lincoln Lawyer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That should have been like an extended Lincoln commercial. The entire fucking movie is in this Lincoln.
He is.
Yeah.
Continental.
He's the cover. He's on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hood of the car.
Damn.
Hood of the car. Yeah. I can't.
The Entourage Continental.
I think he's just too much. I think he's too big of an actor to be to take away from the story. Benicio del Toro is.
But I think
got
he'd be a
away with
worthy
it.
opponent. He is that big of a character.
Well, we don't know the villain though.
Who cares? I'll watch him.
Well,
I can't.
This
do,
is true.
I-
We'll watch it.
I'll watch it.
I cannot see him in a Guardians Galaxy thing.
I can't either. to
Look,
be
with
honest.
what they've
I
done
really
with all
can't
the actors and the characters,
I can't.
I trust them. I would trust them.
I
to put him
don't
in
trust. I don't trust McConaughey on that. He's too much of a toss up for me. It's either something I really like him in, and all the movies that I've liked him
Look,
in aren't
if Josh
movies that are
Brolin is
like
Thanos,
superheroes.
if Josh Brolin is
Oh,
Thanos, come on.
Josh,
He has the chin, bro.
Josh Brolin can do a lot of things. He's a lot more talented than McConaughey.
I like McConaughey a lot,
McConaughey
dude.
is
I
an
think,
award winner.
yeah,
Brolin is not.
he hasn't won any best actor.
McConaughey's only done the same
You
characters.
could, yeah, but you could never go
Those
wrong
guys
with
that like
talent.
to screw you over.
He was
all
good
he
in
plays.
Interstellar. You didn't like him in Interstellar?
Dallas
No.
Buyers Club.
Dallas Buyers Club,
He
yes.
just did his whistle.
Dude, there's three
Subliminal.
honestly three movies of his that I like. It's his Two for the Money.
That's a good
That's the one with Al
How to
Pacino.
Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh no. That's it.
Magic Mike.
No,
And
Hey.
Dallas Buyers
Dallas
Club.
Buyers Club.
You tell me you didn't like Magic Mike.
That was. I didn't even see that. I saw Two for the Money, Dallas Buyers
I
Club.
saw it at NIMAX.
3D.
3D. I got the
I
full
want to see the
experience,
D
dog.
in 3.
I want to see the 3 dicks.
3D front row.
I want that shit virtually in my mouth.
Smells like stank.
I want some sweat splash and shit.
I'm in the forest because that mushroom is right here.
All right.
I'm with you, man. Matthew McConaughey, yay.
Yeah.
I'll be down for that.
I would say nay.
Hey, do you guys like how Hulk's been portrayed in these last few movies?
Oh yeah.
As far as his power and
I just don't like. I don't
Banner's
like
struggle.
The only
and-
thing I don't like is the Black Widow thingy.
I kind of
I
liked
don't
it.
like the love
I
story.
liked it a little.
okay.
Black Widow can't
Look,
handle
how many
that whole
times have
thing, bro.
superheroes hooked up in the comics?
Yeah, but not
Okay.
everyone's been penetrated by the Hulk. You
He
get
did it.
penetrated by the Hulk.
He didn't get
You
to.
get
That's why he didn't
penetrated
want
Oh
to.
man, he's gonna.
But you know what?
Hulk is gonna smash.
She.
Like that one.
That delayed laughter by
The
Mark.
good segue.
It hit me like 2 seconds late.
It hit you like his dick.
That nigga's like Loki on the floor afterward.
To answer your question, he's the best Hulk we've gotten.
Yeah, I like him.
He's just by far the best Hulk. Edward Norton's a piece of shit.
His is the best.
He's a piece of shit, man.
Look at the camera while you do it.
He's a piece of shit, man.
Shit.
No, this is why I say that. He had a falling out with he wanted writer credit and they didn't give it to him.
You ain't getting that shit, motherfucker.
So as like payback, when the second Hulk movie was done, he didn't promote the movie at all.
Ain't
Like, he
promoting
didn't-
this shit.
He didn't promote it for
No.
shit.
Not
Like
a
he
fucking-
didn't.
He
do
wasn't in any
interviews.
of the interviews, right?
Nothing. He was like, "Fuck this movie, I'm out."
Fuck it.
So I was just like, you know what? Fuck you too.
Yeah.
You know what though? I still like the scene, the scene with the tank fight, and when the general gets there and he presents himself. That was okay. There were some parts that were salvageable.
Yeah, but
The fight with
Edward Nor-
Abomination was okay. I mean, it was too fast.
let me
It
ask
was
you
okay.
this: which Hulk did the transformation? I'm all spitting and shit.
I
Which
like-
Hulk did the transformation?
Not you.
I like Bruce.
Ferrigno.
No, I liked
Verigno.
Eric Bana's transformation a little. I liked
Me
his.
too.
His was pretty good. Like it's growing, and I liked it.
But I mean, like as far as like the
Like it
the
hurt
human
him.
transformation, like that you could see the
that's
fucking
Mark.
like the hurt, and Eric Bana did it for me.
Eric
Edward
Bana
Norton's
did
a piece of
good.
shit.
Mark Ruffalo and Eric.
Mark Ruffalo
Mark
just
Ruffalo
looked
was
like he
good
didn't even
too.
try. He's like, I'm always angry.
I'm always angry.
And it's like that's it. The only time we
Not when you first. Okay.
When you
I
first
will.
meet him.
I will say in the later movies, Ruffalo. Listen to me, man. Your Hulk transformation, it's sucking. All right, get on
You
that
know what?
shit,
On-
bro.
I like when he went from Hulk
Avengers 1,
to David Banner
Yeah.
to Bruce Banner, excuse me,
to David.
to Bruce Banner in Ultron. That was cool when she did the lullaby. When she
I'm
Touched
fucking
him?
I'm
Touched him,
fucking blanking on that. What do you mean the lullaby?
when Captain America was like, "All right, it's time for lullaby," and then Black Widow showed up to Hulk and then calmed him down. That's when the mission was
yeah,
over.
yeah.
She tamed him.
He.
'Twas beauty that killed
Let
the
me
beast.
let me break it down. The only guy that you actually really saw the physical transfer is Eric Bana.
Yeah,
Every time Edward Norton tried to transform,
It
it'd
close
be
up on
like
his face.
right. His
no
eyes.
close up on his face.
Well, they did the eyes
Yeah.
a couple times.
Anyone can fucking do the eyes. Just hey, Edward, just open your fucking eyes really big. It's like anyone can fucking do that. But it's like
this.
Even when he's falling off the plane, he's strapped onto that chair or that table, and he's like, okay, you have to transform. Drop me off the plane at the end of the movie. He's just like,
When he's gonna fight Abomination?
and I'm just like, dude, that is so not believable. Please. It's like
He's based on Dragon Ball Z.
and Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo, I thought he was gonna fall into that same trap because when we saw him in Avengers, and he transformed into the Hulk in the ship. What was that ship called? The
Shield helicarrier.
yeah. Okay.
the
So
helicarrier.
yeah, he
Behind the pipes and all that?
yeah behind. So he went on the ground. He covered his face and
Yeah.
he turned around as he's transforming, and I'm like, you can't pull that
That's
fucking
some cheap shit right
Yeah,
there.
you can't pull it off. Like I want to see the face, dude.
Yeah.
So,
I
but
feel you.
but he's been the best
think-
so far.
Yeah.
You want to see that full chub grow, dude.
Fuck, we got like straight off topic.
It's okay, dude.
Fucking
He was like,
A.
"Fuck your question. I want to talk about the Hulk."
I think I probably said fuck Edward Norton like 3
know.
times. 4 times. Fuck Edward Norton 5 times.
Fuck Edward Norton.
Hey, you were good in American History X, bro.
That's it.
Yeah, the only thing you're
Fight
good
Club.
at is being a racist.
Club.
He was good in Fight
supremacist.
Club.
I'll give
I
him
liked
that.
him in Fight Club.
Tap my head.
No,
I'll give
yeah.
him that.
Come on, man.
No, you know what? I have to give him Fight Club. I'll give him American History X.
The Illusionist.
Oh, The Illusionist was good. That's a good one. That was a good one.
It was only good because of fucking Hugh Jackman.
Hey, Ruffalo, just don't do none of that. Like, Now You See Me, Now You
shit.
Don't movies
Is that the
anymore.
wrong movie I'm thinking
Yeah,
about?
you're thinking of Hugh Jackman and ScarJo and
No, I'm thinking of Hugh
Christian
Jack-
Bale.
Yeah.
You're thinking of. I know what movie you're
shit.
thinking of, but I can't think of it.
Wasn't it a comedy movie or something?
No.
No. It's a magician movie.
Yeah, he was like a magician.
The Magician.
I
that's not
literally
what it's
just
called.
said.
The
I
Magician.
literally
Is
just
that what it's
said it.
called?
It's like Now You
I'm
See
gonna look it
Me.
up right now.
That's not Now You See Me. That's with like Leo DiCap, bro.
No, Now You See Me is with Now You See Me,
Eisenberg.
Now You Don't. That's with Mark Ruffalo
Oh, he isn't it?
And the guy from Lex
and
Luthor.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg. Yeah, I said Heisenberg.
Heisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Is Jesse
That's a fusion right there. Jesse Pinkman and Heisenberg. All
He's
right.
coming out in a movie called Sausage Party, by the way.
Who? Robo bitch?
And
You're talking about Paul Bettany.
Edward Norton.
AKA Robo bitch.
Damn.
All right. Next question. The Deadpool movie will allow Colossus more room to shine. How do you feel about that one?
Yes for Colossus. Fuck Deadpool.
I want to see it.
They say the Colossus is going to be based more on the comic version as opposed to what they did in
That's
the
perfectly
he looked
fine.
cool.
original.
He looked cool.
You know.
in the
And he's
trailer.
gonna be Russian this time.
Yeah.
This time around.
But don't they have the same actor playing him?
No, it's a different guy.
Or is it a different one? Different
I
guy?
thought it was the same actor.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
As which one?
Colossus.
No, which
The
like
guy
interpretation of him.
The guy from like
First
X-Men
Class?
2 and X-Men 3.
Yeah, he was in 2 and
And
3.
X-Men 4.
Really
Oh.
quick though.
That
That was
guy.
really quick.
Ah,
He just
yeah.
busted the hole through the
Wasn't
wall.
he in Days of Future Past
That's
too?
what I'm thinking of. Jesus.
Yeah.
I literally
He's a future
just said
He's in
that.
that movie.
Is he?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Was he the same actor?
Yeah, the same actor.
Yeah, I
Remember
think so.
X-Men
Oh,
2?
he
Yeah.
is? That's what I was
I
wondering.
think so.
If he was the same dude.
Yeah, it's the same dude.
I mean, he has the look down.
Yeah, I agree with
believe
that.
him. And
He's gonna be in the Warcraft movie.
Any way to take fucking spotlight away from fucking Deadpool, like
No, he
Deadpool's
he
stupid.
wasn't. He wasn't. the
I'm
previous.
glad that we're seeing supporting role character like Colossus in this movie, because just from reading Deadpool comics, Deadpool
your IQ
is
went
a
down
like
from
it's
reading those comics.
it's a character. Like, I'm kind of on Brian on this one. This character gets a little annoying over time.
more
It's
than the
very
fucking little.
chimichanga jokes.
Chimichanga,
like,
let me
I
get
don't-
some tacos, and this shit's funny, and fuck you.
Yeah, and they're basic
Deadpool
they're
sucks.
basic big jokes that they use with Deadpool all the time. And in the comics, at least from what I've read, is I've always enjoyed Deadpool when he's accompanied by someone, because Deadpool sometimes can be hilarious, but a majority of the time he comes off as annoying.
That's
and
the part that gets me though, is I think
Yeah.
that his humor is too forced.
frat boy,
And I feel
frat
like
boyish.
if you think Deadpool is funny, you're dumb as fuck.
Okay, but wait.
You're dumb as fuck.
If you're
you
on the
think
other,
Deadpool's
if you're at
funny.
the other end of the barrel and he's taunting you like that, that's fucked up because you can't kill him. I think it's it's just a tool that he uses to like distract you.
Oh yeah,
And he has better
definitely.
regeneration than even Wolverine.
Right. So
Yeah.
Just,
But it's and I like
I
I
just
said,
hope the
like I
cancer
said
kills him.
before, I like and I hope Colossus isn't just the only supporting role that we see Deadpool in.
it's
'cause-
Domino in there. Domino's in there as well.
Well, that's why I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's why I'm saying. I hope it just doesn't end at there. You know.
I hope he's always accompanied by a
By
larger
someone.
Yeah, like for sure they have to have like in the next one or in the third one Cable.
They gotta have
Like that one.
man.
That
They
one. They have to.
I'm
You're
surprised
right.
they haven't done that
I
yet.
know.
They need
I'd
him.
be busting
Then-
all
then from
kinds of
them-
nuts for
Jeffrey
Cable.
Dean
Then
Morgan
from
is
there,
Cable.
They should just spin off with the X Force. Because like Cable's in
If-
the X Force, Deadpool's in the X Force, Domino's in the X Force. They
Sasquatch.
already have those three
Wolverine
right
was an
there.
X-Force.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
Sasquatch never
Wolverine,
ever
yeah,
in
X-23.
X-Force?
I think he was.
Not sure.
I know he was.
Yeah, I think he was.
Well, who?
Sasquatch.
Yeah. I think he
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Like one of the older teams.
What's the team he was in? The Canada team?
Alpha
Flight.
Alpha Fight.
Yeah.
Side note.
Alpha Flight.
Side
Alpha
note.
Flight team.
Did everybody hear about the news about Cable joining the Avengers recently?
What?
In the comics?
What?
Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
No.
I read that on Comic Book Resource.
He was an X-Force,
Oh,
though.
man. Cable is my fucking
Was it-
man.
he was an
dude.
X-
Like,
Yeah, on the cover it has
He's
Cable
X-Men
like
X-Force.
a
Yeah.
bust.
The man from
but he has
Borneo,
an A right here.
right? He's the man from Borneo.
He's the guy from-
man.
No, but his nickname is
Yeah.
the man from Borneo, right?
You just.
Yeah. Is his name?
The man from Borneo.
So it would be
I don't
interesting to
remember.
see
I
if
don't remember. It's been a while.
if he appears in like Marvel Studios movies.
That would be awesome. I might bust in all kinds
Oh
of nuts.
man, that's the perfect way to go with a Deadpool movie is accompanying him with Cable. But
Cable would be the star.
other characters that need to be in a Deadpool movie is right off the top of the bat, Wolverine. Wolverine is the perfect.
It's not Hugh Jackman
he
anymore.
he is the
Yeah.
perfect.
It's gonna be have somebody else.
He is the perfect sidekick to Deadpool because he.
Sidekick.
Yeah.
Wolverine ain't no sidekick.
What
bitch.
I'm trying to say is like his partner in crime, his
Bitch.
because Deadpool he always like Wolverine always like it's like, hey you motherfucker, like get like focus motherfucker, like, you know, and then it brings out the best in Deadpool because you see Deadpool bust out all these crazy moves that Wolverine as well. Like,
So
That would be cool too because
we're-
Deadpool just got the rated R. The
Yeah.
R rating.
Yeah.
If Wolverine was in it, that'd be badass.
Let me ask
He's
you
the
something.
wild man of Borneo.
Who wins?
there you go, Wild Man of Borneo.
Who wins? Wolverine or Deadpool?
Ooh.
Me, I would have to say Wolverine solely
Wolverine.
on the aspect of that he's not a dumbass.
I would say Deadpool only because better
He's the best at what he
regeneration,
does.
and you can't figure Deadpool's style out as far as like fighting style because he's fucking insane. How do you fight somebody that's insane? Like you can't read them, you can't like
Just get
you know
one
what I
good
mean.
hit in.
I mean, yeah. Even though he would just regenerate,
But does Wolverine really need
You
that
Holly
type
Holm that
of
shit.
That's not the type of thing that would prevent Wolverine from his killing expertise like that. I don't think that would
Look,
fault him
Wolverine
at all.
needs 2 good swipes.
Eh,
Done.
but hasn't
Right through his whole body.
hasn't Deadpool regenerated from like a molecule
Yeah.
molecule
Yeah,
before? Like,
Throw him
Throw
in
his ass in the
lava.
volcano.
Throw him in lava. There you
I
go.
saw him in the third Lord of the Rings. Being thrown
no,
in.
man. The only way you kill
Smeagol.
Deadpool is to eat Deadpool.
Nah.
Chop him up, cook him, eat
Who the
him.
fuck does that?
Walking Dead.
Me?
He regenerates in your stomach.
He would kill Deadpool only because he can chop limb. If Wolverine touches it, that limb's off. I mean, you could regenerate it, but you can't chop off a limb of Wolverine because it'll just be like, fuck. It'll just be like hitting his adamantium.
Well, it's adamantium, so you
Thing,
can't.
and
You
it's
know
like,
who's
okay, you know.
Wolverine's worst enemy? Piccolo.
Time.
New Holland.
I'm gonna cut that shit out.
okay. I got a side question since we're pretty much in agreement that Deadpool needs somebody to be in his movie with him.
Let me ask you this though.
Let me finish though. Who plays Wolverine if Wolverine is in a Deadpool movie?
Edward Norton.
No,
Daniel Radcliffe.
please no. Jesus Christ.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
You know who plays Wolverine? Conor McGregor.
He's gonna be like, all right, I'm the best at what I
Batista.
do, but
He doesn't have to say much except for
Tom Hardy.
Oh.
Tom Hardy plays Wolverine.
Tom Hardy's pretty tall, isn't he?
No.
Ain't he like
So is Hugh Jackman.
He's not taller than Hugh Jackman.
No,
Hugh
yeah,
Jackman's
he's a lot-
6'3"
he's a
or
little shorter.
something. He's
I thought
tall,
like
dude. He's tall as
5'9",
fuck.
5'8".
No.
Oh,
He
what's
must be
not-
like
not-
5'11".
I'm talking about
he's like my height.
Hardy?
Hardy.
He's like 5'11".
Oh really? I didn't know.
Yeah,
I, thought
he's-
he was
I
a little
want
shorty
some
guy.
short ass motherfucker to play Wolverine.
Nah, then you can't
He
take
could
him
also
serious.
play fucking Blanca in Street Fighter. They have the same body.
No, you won't be able to take him serious. Like, if he's really like 5'6", and like in the comic,
No, he's gotta be like 5'9", 5'10".
you might as well get Elijah Wood. It's like there's no way.
Hey, bro, Maniac. That
Oh
performance.
no.
He's already slicing people.
I know.
With a scalp.
When it comes to the Deadpool movie, it's gonna be the only superhero movie I don't watch. Not in theaters. I'll wait for the Blu-ray or something.
Deadpool.
Yeah,
I'm watching
I'm
that.
gonna. As
gonna
much
go.
shit as I talk about it, I'm gonna watch it just
I'm gonna
because
watch it too.
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it.
Not me. Let me ask you this: who's Deadpool's nemesis?
You see, that's the thing. I'm like,
That's right. There is no fucking nemesis. He has no. He's like a walking. He's only good with supporting
someone else.
cast.
Yeah.
In small roles. I was like,
Because if it's just
Dude,
for
it's
himself,
just 'cause
ain't
you're
no one after
boring.
you.
yeah, no one's
and
after
who's
you.
got the rights to this movie?
Fox.
See, that's another thing to fear, people. That's another thing to
No.
fear. Fox.
Well, I mean, they fucked up.
They
They're
suck
gonna-
at news, and
they're
they
gonna try to
suck
get me
at
to-
making movies
They
too.
suck at
I'm
X-Men.
gonna walk out of Deadpool Republican.
No way.
They do suck at
How
X-Men.
dare you, sir?
book.
How fucking? He said,
Damn,
he
this
said
nigga's
they
right.
fucked
They
up
suck at X-Men.
No.
Which X-Men?
All of them.
No, dude.
Collectively.
I'm gonna have to go with you
I'm
on
gonna
that
say
one. I'm
hands
gonna have
down
to-
yes on
yes.
X-Men 3
Listen.
for I stand.
Yeah.
Listen,
Days
listen,
of
hold on,
Future
listen.
Past?
Let me say something.
Yes.
I enjoy all those movies. I like First Class, Days of Future Past, but
Those
there's
two are the only
just
good
something about it that I just can't put my finger on it. And the more I
tell
think
you
about
what
what
it is for me.
they're having trouble with Gambit.
Storm is how
Okay.
they do.
They're having trouble
Halle
with
Berry
Well,
Gambit.
is
they're
Storm.
having trouble connecting a director with Gambit
Yeah.
too.
So it's just no one wants to work with Fox, dude.
That would be another good little
Disney
like,
should just pay the
co-op with
pay up the
Deadpool.
wazoo and get all the rights back
know
to
what I
all
mean?
the fucking characters and just put them all. After these
It's
four,
Just buy them out,
Listen,
Marvel.
after all
you
these-
could do it. You bought
after
fucking
these
Marvel.
4 phases are done,
You bought Marvel.
They
You
should
bought, you
buy
bought
'em
fucking
all.
Star
They bought
Wars.
Lucas.
Lucas Arts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw
They
down the
could
money.
absolutely do it. They could absolutely do
Listen,
it.
if it's gonna happen, it's after these phases.
Yeah,
after this whole storyline is done, they're gonna buy all that shit and make some sort of a X-Men, Fantastic Four, directed by Steven Spielberg. And then I hope he does. There's been rumors that like
Bridge of Spies. That's all it's needed. Bridge of Spies. That's a flop.
I didn't see it
Oh, see?
single-handedly right here.
You see Wolverine too?
No, I'm not
Wolverine
saying
2? That was a
Spielberg is
flop.
not. Spielberg arguably is the best director to ever live. But
Ha!
superhero
I don't know if
movies?
necessarily the best, but he's
I'd
top
say-
5,
I think
top for
Cameron's
sure.
up there.
Dude, he's won awards for
Francis Ford Coppola.
He's won awards for damn near every genre.
He's also won the
Scorsese.
awards for greatest pubes.
He's far. I would say just because of the awards he's gotten in multiple different genres, I would say he's the best ever.
Well,
But it's
Anyone's game.
it's a different ballgame with superhero movies. It just is. Back to my fucking point. The reason why this fucking movie's gonna blow is because he has no nemesis. He's just gonna be he's gonna be very random. I feel like he's just gonna be like walking around.
The action's gonna be sporadic, kind of thing.
killing some bad guys. There
Very
is no like end
expendable-ish.
goal.
It's
to
gonna be
him.
some mob boss thing or something like.
Yeah, like every
like Warzone, Punisher.
yeah, it's like every single
Jigsaw.
superhero. Every single superhero that you see, they always have like the fucking dude.
I think
you know?
I think the good thing to do with Deadpool is to try to expand it.
It's to not.
And the only way it's gonna survive into getting a sequel or maybe with a third movie out is if they try to somehow form the X-Force.
But do they need a sequel? You think?
within
one?
the?
Deadpool.
I think you
I'm
you
fine
do.
with just a
I think
standalone
this
one
movie's
movie,
gonna flop.
one shot.
If you take a shit, throw it on the big screen. That's the sequel. To
What I'm trying to say is
Chimichanga.
Deadpool 2, shit don't stink.
Don't stick. Just as it slides down.
He's just not. And on top of that, he's just not funny. I don't understand his. I just don't get his humor. He's not funny.
He's not funny.
Always breaking the fucking fourth wall. Like, bitch, I don't want you to talk to me. I want you to entertain me. You better start killing some motherfuckers,
He
dude.
does, man.
I don't care about your chimichanga bullshit.
You didn't like
eat
the
on
trailer?
your own time.
The fourth wall shit is too fucking much. Even when you throw his ass in the video games, motherfucker was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He's over here grabbing life bars and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get your ass in the game.
It's like you read the comics. It's like every single panel is like he's talking to me, and I'm like, don't you have a fucking job to do, man?
it feels like the Wonder Years, but the Deadpool years.
The Deadpool years. I have another question about Deadpool. Do you think Ryan does a good job at playing Deadpool?
Oh,
Based on what you've seen so far in the trailer.
I'd say so.
I like it
Matthew
when-
McConaughey could do
I
better.
think Deadpool is a stupid ass character, so yeah, he could probably do it.
Probably do it.
Just look at him in Green Lantern, bro.
Just a guy that constantly talks, doesn't shut the fuck up, and just says stupid, corny jokes.
I hate that
Ryan
Van
Reynolds is your
Wilder
dude.
voice he has to Deadpool. He's like, what's going on?
Well,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I bet you're not.
He does this with his mouth a lot.
Yeah. Exactly.
He could do. If anyone's gonna play him, he's the right guy.
We're gonna have sex after third period, right?
As much shit as I am talking about it, I say that I'm not gonna watch it.
I knew it.
Man, I'll be right beside
He's a hood
you.
rat.
I'll be right beside you eating the popcorn you just got me.
I'll pay for
Big
the
time.
tickets, but I'm definitely not gonna be sitting in the seats like, yeah, I'm just gonna be like,
Oh, so you said you're buying the tickets. What about the butter popcorn?
You gonna buy some chimichangas?
I ain't buying fucking Deadpool tickets.
D likes his butter popcorn.
Yeah.
I'll try to
want some crunch in that popcorn.
I'll try to do the 2-for-1er on that one.
Go
I'll
on
just
Tuesday, discount day.
No, I'll like after Star Wars or fucking whatever movie's out at that time. I'm just gonna go into the next movie theater. Hopefully they don't catch me. Let me watch it for free. That way, if I leave, I don't feel guilty.
They're like, sir, you're gonna have to leave in here. It was like, good. This movie sucked anyway.
Your popcorn's shitty too.
Shit's dry.
Now
like movie.
I would be more excited if like let's say Wolverine made an appearance and just someone interesting. If Cable made an appearance, Wolverine made an appearance.
They need to if they're gonna.
But they haven't revealed hardly anything from the plot, so
Nothing.
somebody
dude.
could still make an appearance.
Even the
Nothing.
official trailer, the
doesn't
first
say
trailer,
anything.
He's out on the freeway like
Nothing.
And they're
just
not,
killing
coloring.
people.
That's what I'm
they're
fearing,
not,
dude.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that.
Do
They're
what?
not gonna reveal.
Yeah, do
they're
what?
not gonna reveal anything big for this movie. They're just gonna.
They're
keep
gonna
it,
release one more.
They're gonna
maybe
promote.
2 more trailers. I
They're
think.
gonna promote it as Deadpool. And what's the best way to promote Deadpool? As Deadpool.
Chimichanga jokes.
Because it works. It works with the audience. It might not work with us, but it works with a lot of people that love taco jokes.
It was a
lot of
smash
them
at Comic Con, okay? It was a
Yeah.
smash.
Oh,
Everyone,
jeez.
let's watch it again. Everyone went fucking crazy. So, I
Brian,
think it'll be
sounds like
successful
a-
regardless.
He's something else, girl.
Hell, I just took a Deadpool 2 hours ago.
He took a Deadpool for 2 hours straight.
I have a sequel coming up.
In about 30 minutes.
Chimichanga edition. You should take take a tortilla in there.
So who says
Get a
yay
flower
or
one.
nay
This is a
for
big
this
one.
I say yay.
Nay.
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 Yeah.
Nay. Oh shit. I thought for sure you were gonna be like yay.
I'm gonna have to say nay. I'm like you. You know, I'm gonna probably end up in the theater somehow.
You know. Out of here.
You know, Friday night slow. I'm gonna go watch Deadpool.
I don't think it's gonna make more than Ant-Man.
No.
No way.
No. It's gonna make more than
way.
Come
Fantastic
on,
Four.
are you guys kidding me? You're telling me a character like Deadpool who is a lot more marketable and a
To
lot more
idiots.
well known than Ant-Man. This movie is gonna make bank and it's gonna send.
No.
I guarantee.
Here's the difference.
You want to make a bet?
Here's the difference.
I will buy you your Deadpool tickets.
No. That's
The
you're
rated
hurting me.
R, the rated R hurts its money income. You know what I mean? But it's good for Deadpool, like as a movie.
Yeah.
You know, I
Controversial.
Yeah.
It'll make more people go see it because
You
it's
can't-
hard R.
You can't make a PG-13 Deadpool movie, and that's why I'm telling
You know
you.
what it's gonna
can.
be? It's gonna be just
You
straight up
cannot.
violence. It's gonna be Punisher Warzone with
You
a
cannot
mask.
make
Yeah.
a PG-13 Deadpool
Warzone was
movie.
alright.
and-
It's
Here's-
gonna be
Yeah,
the
yeah,
raid. It's
I
gonna be
liked
the
it.
raid with the mask.
Here's
That's
the
what's-
difference between Ant-Man and Deadpool though. Ant-Man people got to see it because Marvel has a great track record. They haven't
does not.
failed as far as box
Junior,
office
Junior,
is concerned.
Look,
Now you talk Fox,
And who gives
Fantastic
a Fox?
Four,
people
X-Men
went,
3.
X-Men 3, Fantastic 4,
Junior, people went bananas.
Fantastic
for,
1, Fantastic
for,
2.
Days of Future,
X-Men
Days of
Origins
Future Past.
Wolverine.
People went bananas. the
We
Wolverine
didn't even
movies
talk
made.
about that one.
He went
bro.
to the bottom of the bag. He was like X-Men
He said, "Let's see what else
Origins.
I got in there."
He went Wolverine Origins up in this
I'm gonna
bitch.
have to disagree with you guys on solely on
They
the
went
fact
bananas.
That shit was garbage.
Chiquita bananas.
Hey,
The show was
Hey,
good.
and you know what? And you know what?
It's all about the plantains.
You know what? As far as I'm concerned, this is Deadpool's sequel over here. He's already appeared in Wolverine Origins, and we know how that turned out.
And let me tell you this, man.
Looking like Baraka and shit up in there.
Damn.
Like Leo said,
Even the
people
studio.
at Comic-Con went bananas. You know how many people are at Comic-Con? Thousands.
This is hey look.
Yeah.
This is how much
6,000
Yeah,
in Hall
parents and their
H.
kids.
This is how much people hate Deadpool. Even the studio was like, "Shut that motherfucker up." Sew that fucking lip up. And they fucked him up. They didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to say this movie makes a lot of money. I'm gonna stick to my guns.
Until people see it and is like, "Fuck this movie."
Yeah, but guess what? It's gonna make money. It's gonna be like Jurassic World. I want to see this movie. I want to like it.
No, Jurassic
but
World
then
was
I
good
see it,
because it was.
I see it, and this is shit. It's shit.
When was the last dinosaur movie? It's been a long time since the last Jurassic Park. So people have seen a lot of. This is just another superhero.
I'm just saying.
The next dinosaur movie is the
Leo,
Good Dinosaur.
I really don't think. Except
Superhero
Toby.
movies have been so good lately. You gotta have one fuck up. And
Yeah.
Deadpool's gonna fill that void.
No, we already
Fantastic
we
Four
already
already
had
did
that
that.
fuck up.
yeah.
Fantastic Four, X-Men Origins.
I think.
Spit up. That's how fucking pissed off he was.
You think it's gonna make money?
Busted McConaughey.
I think it's gonna make money. I just don't think it's gonna make Ant-Man money.
Speaking to that mic, Nick.
I don't think it's gonna make Ant-Man money.
All I'm trying to say
It's still in theaters.
is Deadpool is marketable.
We
It
agree
has
with
a
this.
it has a way larger fan base than Ant-Man.
Look, it's a
It
different.
has a way larger fan base.
Way.
It's both.
has
And this is why I say age is not the problem, and this is why Deadpool is so marketable because they throw in those kiddie jokes.
Look, throw that
They throw in
away.
those kiddie jokes for those guys.
Do you wear a line?
He's like, fuck this nigga.
I'm about to go take a dab hit, man.
Shit, make me cry
I
again.
know. Dabs throw that away.
All right. Let's just move on.
Let's get it right here.
Let's go.
How much do you think it was gonna make? Top dollar.
Top dollar?
Deadpool?
Top dollar.
How much money did that man?
Hey man, speaking to the mic, man.
I have to
gonna
see
say-
what I need these
I'm gonna
numbers.
say 100 mil.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna say 90 mil, the most.
90
Deadpool?
mil.
90
Deadpool.
55.
55.
He says it's gonna be worse than Fantastic.
55 mil.
200.
The movie was made for like 100 mil. He's like, they're gonna lose half that shit.
55. Let's cut it.
Going bankrupt and shit.
200 mil.
He's gonna go the price is right. 51 mil and $1.
For the one partial refund.
You really think it's going to make 100 million?
And that's
That's
the
my
most.
high dollar.
That's my high dollar.
It's gonna make 200 million.
I think it can make 50 million.
It's gonna make 200 million.
I think it can make 50.
200 million.
I don't know if it can make 100.
No.
Like you want
When
to
it's all said and done, 100 million? That's what you're saying?
Yep. Well,
International?
domestically.
Domestic. Okay.
Domestically, 100 mil.
$1 million.
$1 billion.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
Jurassic World beat Avengers
Yeah.
and
Harry Potter.
and something else.
Because we haven't seen
Titanic.
dinosaurs in like
Titanic.
20 years.
Titanic.
Yeah. Remember what happened last time you watched it?
No, I don't.
He's talking about Jurassic Park before we had to turn your ass around in the theater.
You got scared, fool?
No wonder he doesn't remember it.
You got scared?
Yeah, I was little. I was a kid.
When the motherfucker got taken out from the toilet.
I was scary, dog.
We had to turn him around in the theater.
Take me
Watching.
away.
They act
He's
like
watching.
this happened yesterday. I was a fucking child when this happened.
I'm talking 92.
He's like, man, this nigga saw
94.
this motherfucker saw. This motherfucker saw Jurassic Park yesterday, and we had to turn him around. You couldn't take it.
This was 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Damn, I think that's all of our topics.
No, we got one more.
Fuck.
One more. It's
Surprise.
UFC 193.
Holly Holm.
The knockout that shook the world.
Damn.
That was
Hey.
the kick heard around the world.
Hey,
man.
Rousey. You a bitch.
That was the kick heard around.
How about that kick though?
Hey, you awake, motherfucker? Well, when you wake the fuck up, listen to this podcast, bitch.
Listen, bitch. We're gonna tag your ass. We're gonna send it to you.
Hell no.
What's your email? What's your email?
Put it on your Twitter.
Bro, her
put it on
gym's
your
in Glendale.
Twitter.
You can go over there and tell her face to face.
When she wakes up. When she wakes up, you gonna meet me.
I know she's too busy playing a Disney princess right now,
Yeah,
waiting for somebody to wake her ass up.
She's too busy talking to Pacquiao in the knockout zone.
Dude, she's probably rewatching that video in her fucking hospital bed, like crying her ass out.
Yeah.
She deserved that fucking loss so
Fucking bitch.
bad. That fucking little. You know, you should have touched the gloves, man. You can be the most dominant fighter in the world, and for the longest time, you were the dominant fighter, the most dominant fighter, female fighter in the world. And let's keep it real. You are not the best in the world. You were never the best in the fucking world. You could never fucking compete at 135 in the men division. I'm going to say it right now. Bitch. You could never fucking beat TJ Dillashaw, you little fucking wannabe little judo bitch.
Judo bitch. She's gonna break your ribs off you too, bro.
Sorry.
Same way I do about
I'm very passionate about it. Good job this entire journey.
Yeah.
But you know what? When you're
Was it
acting
12
like a,
12
when,
wins?
when you're acting
12
all
wins,
fucking unsportsmanlike
Home
and
was
you
8-0.
fucking don't want to touch the gloves and you're talking shit and you'll never be beaten, fuck you. Wake the fuck up. Literally.
Hey, she called it too in the interview. You know, she's gonna try to keep me at a distance, get me with the
She
kick.
did.
That's
dude.
not
That
gonna
was
happen.
nuts.
She's like, I can beat Cain Velasquez if I wanted to. Bitch.
You know
Why
what?
you
You
always
serious?
lying?
You serious?
She
You
was
think
too
you can
busy
beat
with
a
all her commercials and her fucking.
Cain Velasquez is like 6'5",
It's like,
Yeah, man.
260.
it's like
Go
yeah,
back to Carl's Jr. and make me
give
a fucking burger.
Fucking break.
Those dude, all those Carl's Jr. burgers, dude. Slowed her ass down.
Slowed your ass down. You could quit eating those burgers. You need to get off a famous star,
Hey, man.
motherfucker.
Hey man, you've been hanging around Stallone way too fucking much, man. Way too fucking much.
If you seen that guy can barely talk.
Hey, stop running away from Cyborg. Get your ass knocked out again.
Yeah.
You little fucking. Fucking going off. Chris Cyborg, hey, you watching this? You a big fan? I know you're a subscriber. Just knock this girl out again, please.
It was a good match overall, man. Holm just exposed her for what she really
She
was,
did.
and
She did.
and Holm made all those previous fighters that Ronda Rousey beat look like just amateurs, dude.
took her home.
Pedestrians.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just straight pedestrians, dude.
She was revered as the most dominant female fighter of all time because she was 2
Well-rounded,
years.
dude.
She was 2 years ahead of every single female, excluding
Yeah.
Miesha Tate. Miesha Tate was like a year behind. But Holly Holm is, well, your takedowns suck for shit. You got
Suck for
bad
shit.
fucking knees. You don't shoot for any single leg, double leg takedowns for shit.
No leg takedowns.
You don't throw any kicks for shit. You just power through. And you know what? You couldn't outmuscle this bitch. And look what happened. You got knocked the fuck out.
Joe Rogan said that like there was gonna be a time when everyone would catch up to her, right? No one had caught up to her then. Holly Holm was already there. She was just waiting in the shadows.
Yep.
She was like fucking
was
doomsday.
nomming
Just
it, bro.
I'm gonna fucking kill you,
Yep.
and just
And it was very telling from the weigh-ins. Like, even through
with
that
the
little
fucking
confrontation.
fist and shit. She
She
wasn't
didn't-
scared. She
she
wasn't
didn't
scared.
blink.
She put it to her.
You know what
dude.
this reminded me of?
No
This
one's ever
reminded
done
me
that
of
to her.
fucking Ivan Drago versus Apollo
yeah.
Creed.
I must
That's
put
what
it-
happened. That's
That's
how
exactly what
outclassed it
happened.
was.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what it was,
dude.
Yeah,
know
and
what I
Rousey was wearing the afro.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
I'm still
I
trying to
mean-
find video of. One person that I don't like the most is actually Ronda Rousey's mom. Ronda Rousey's mom is like some crazy elderly lady that thinks she can say whatever she wants and not have any repercussions. I want to see the video of her face watching her daughter get knocked the
Yeah, I wanna
fuck
see that
out.
too. She was there, right? Ringside?
She's always fucking there.
Yeah,
She's
that's
always
what I was.
fucking there.
Do you think she ate hot wings after that?
Fuck, they probably how to use that to wake her ass up.
They put it in the IV, bro.
Hey,
Put
I
it in
got-
the IV, bro. The IV bag full of wings.
hey, I got the
Wing
shrimp.
sauce. Holly Holm.
Quick, who's got the lemon pepper? She
Holly
needs
Holm,
it. Stat.
I love you. I'll
Hey,
fuck.
Holly Holmes.
really,
let me just tell you
good
this,
job.
girl.
Good job.
Fuck yeah, that was a great win.
Your reign is gonna be like it's gonna trump her reign. No one's gonna be the only one that you got to watch out for is Chris Cyborg
But
and
they're
possibly
buddies.
Misha Tate.
They're buddies.
Well, they filmed a movie together.
Oh, but they're
Fight
buddies.
Valley.
They did a little selfie together.
Well, hey, Misha Tate's not hesitant to fight Holly Holm. She's already calling her out. It's like, I want my title shot next, and
Why not,
so,
dude?
Give it to Misha Tate. You know what? Knock her ass out too, and yeah, go to Chris Cyborg.
Holmes said she wants to fight the best.
Hey, give Ronda Rousey an instant rematch. She deserved it. She's been champion for such a long time. No one. I'll give credit where credit is due. I don't like you as a fighter. I honestly don't. But I have to admit that no one will ever do what Ronda Rousey has done. 100% finishes. 100%
Less
finishes.
than a minute.
All of her fights, pretty much in the first fucking round, excluding Misha Tate. I can't see another fighter replicating that. But it's because she was years ahead.
Yeah.
But hey, Holly, don't worry about fucking Ronda. Give her the instant rematch, knock her ass out again, and that way she is forced to move up to 145.
She doesn't have to. She
wants to.
She wants to.
And yeah, it's a
Yeah,
given.
I think
You
it's
know,
a clear
when you beat the most dominant female fighter of all time, you kind of have to as like
Hold on. But that match did
courtesy
not
game,
look
yeah.
like she got lucky. She did not.
Oh,
she
no.
was not lucky.
by far no.
She did not.
That was like a
She did not
systematic-
catch her off guard.
That
She
was like a-
wore her down.
Yeah, that
Or
was
down.
very
She was
systematic.
Bane with
It was-
Batman in Nightfall. She slowed her down. She tried to swing for Holmes' face and was brought down to her knees when Holmes matadored her ass.
She looked like she just barely started boxing a month ago against Holly Holm. It was
sad to see, man.
She got outclassed.
it was shocking to
She
see.
looked.
She got outclassed.
I knew Holly Holm was going to win. I didn't think she was going to make it look that
unanimously.
easy.
I know.
I thought it was going to be like a 4th round TKO.
I thought it was gonna be pretty even,
yeah,
but it didn't look that way, man.
not at all.
I
With
know
those jabs that she kept getting in,
Seeing- yeah,
with the
that-
elbow,
Oh man,
that was a brutal. Bloodied her up.
Jab straight that she was able to trick Rousey into thinking it was a jab straight, and
And the
then
fucking dodges, too.
that turns right.
All those dodges,
That
dude.
nice
She got on the
angle,
knee and everything.
the nice elbow.
Yeah, dude.
The
Fuck.
defense was awesome too. How she
Right.
got out of those clinches.
She kept
as well.
she kept slipping, dude. She was off balance the
And
whole
then
time.
She almost got caught in that armbar, too, when they were on the ground. She got
yeah.
up from that.
What's that kick called? It's like forward. There's the
Sweet chin music,
the sweet chin.
front kick,
The
the
silver
front kick.
kick.
The
Front
silver
kick.
kick. The silver kick she landed on her.
That's just a front face kick.
That front face kick was nice.
Yeah.
That
I
front
know.
face kick was nice.
Are you talking about Joanna Jędrzejczyk?
Yeah, he's
You're talking about Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
with
of Ronda
Letourneau?
Rousey, the
Come on.
fight
Vanessa
before,
Letourneau.
the
He's feeling the
fight before.
co-main.
Hey, on that note, that's been our show.
Exactly. This has been Big Time Super Friends, and I am the host, Toby, whatever the fuck.
I am D, your natural landscaper.
I am Leo.
Marcus.
And I'm Brian.
Holly Holm, good job.
Love
Peace
you.
out.